So, dear friends, do you not think that there might be some advantage with having lived nearly 5 decades, and that describes me? And I'm not ashamed of it. I think I look good for my age. I mean, I'd like to look better. Obviously, we all would like to look better unless we're Rachel Maddow, then we think we couldn't look any better than we do. But the rest of us say, hey, let's go crazy. I'm going to give you some sort of a Christian, I'm an evangelical Christian, even. I'm giving you an analysis of Prince, the artist. I don't know his original name. I'm sorry, I just don't look up Wikipedia that often anymore because the facts don't even seem to matter that much. Just truth and principles matter to me mostly. So I came from a very difficult background. You wouldn't think so. You would think you came from upper middle class parents, but one was a gambler and one was an alcoholic, and they were a terrible combination. And they... Ooh, my OneDrive is full. Yeah, I know. Go away. And that's a polite term for you. Go away. Get out of here. Yes, thanks. That's what I said. See? How nice I am. How nice I can be. I'm not saying my parents were bad, but I'm not saying they were good. I mean, they were just like really mediocre parents, actually. I mean, oh my gosh. Love is not something that you can measure. It's not something you can describe in a romance novel. Love is like God saying, well, let's just love one another, like Rodney King. Why can't we all just get along? I mean, Rush Limbaugh made fun of him, and I stopped listening to Rush Limbaugh because I'm just so sick of his infantile rants. It's not that I didn't agree with most of them, but I just didn't like his tone. I didn't like his manner. I didn't like where he was coming from spiritually. Because I see people on the street corner begging. It's like, I know you're a scam artist. I know we have social services in the United States where you could live very large on welfare, but you must be a drug addict or a charlatan to be begging on street corners, and it's mostly white people that I see doing that, and I feel that America has gone crazy. But I digress. Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world." So that's why I don't get too upset about the Republican election. Because I know Jesus, we are not a theocracy. And the God of this world is actually Satan because Adam and Eve chose him by default. Do you understand that? When they did not believe God, when God told them specifically, don't eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. You can eat from any tree, but not that tree. But of course, as human beings, they would want to eat from the tree they were not supposed to eat from. I guess that was God's plan. It's very convoluted, but I guess in the end, it's divine. Eesh. You wonder. You wonder what's going on. Like, I don't know. I go out to the store and people are okay. I mean, mostly they are, but it's like people are beeping in traffic. I actually flipped a guy off today. It's like, I know I have a Jesus fish on my bumper, but Jesus would respond to Satan with a middle finger. Wouldn't he? I mean, if you're acting like Satan, I'm going to respond to you like you're Satan. So, I hope Prince could come to heaven. I know he was not Orthodox, but let's pray for Prince tonight. Goodbye.